my name is Silver Draconis, and welcome back to Secrets of Grindea. Now, you may notice, we are not in timing, we are in fact back in the dreaded Mount Bloom. And as for the reason why, well, a lot of things have actually happened unintentionally. Well, actually intentionally, but unintentionally that you guys didn't see them. I came down here to do some more grinding and various other picking up random bits and bobs. And I found some things that I didn't notice. I found some side quests, I found a new area, I found a really cool item in a chest that helped me make something. I was like, I'm gonna make a video of this. It'll be awesome. It'll be like a side quest thing, because I've done that kind of thing before, and I like showing you guys all that this game has to offer. So I sit down, I go to record it, having fun, doing all the things, end the recording, go to edit the video. There's no sound to it at all. I don't know what happened, but none of my audio recorded. So, I have a list of things that I have done, and I will be walking through and showing you guys, like, the different areas and where, and I'm sorry if it comes out jumbled, but I'm not very good at these sort of things. Like, I had to write a list just to be able to somewhat coherently be able to get this all out at once, but I've done a lot of stuff. So first thing that I did, this I did off camera, but it was like how I usually introduce things, like, hey, look, these are grinding things I did while you were away. Okay, so, first things first. Over. I got my fishing trophy for this area. Got the last fishing trophy area thing, and I got an anglerfish hat, and it was really cool and really weird. And I can show you guys all the fish that you can get from this area as well. So, I'll do that right quick. Okay, you can get a goldfish, a fish made of gold. Should this thing be in a bowl or a bank? You can get an anglerfish, you can get a crystal fish, a rockfish, and a moss fish. I like moss fish because this is like, is this even a fish? I don't know. Okay, I also went back, and I got those two chests in that phasing area, that temple that I was hearing all about Tawny Hawk and stuff during the whole caveling debacle. There were two chests that I missed. So I went back with a bit of a calmer head, and I was able to figure out how to get them. And what it got me was, first, it got me this glove, which increases my magic attack, and it gives me a special effect, so it has a chance of, when I hit enemies, for lightning to zap my enemies, which is awesome. I love that kind of stuff. And the second thing it got me was this, the red emitter matrix. And this is what made me want to really make the video, because at the time I hadn't made this sword. And I was like, oh, I finally know what this item is! Holy crap! It was in a chest. In fact, it was in that chest that I was trying so hard to get, because there was a chest that I missed in the beginning. There's a chest that I missed that in the beginning, I think, that had the other one, and this one was the one I was trying really hard to get. Either way, I got this cool item. I can't remember which chest was which. Don't quote me on that, because, again, memory shit. But I got this, and I made the sword, and it's really freaking cool. It gives me a lot higher attack. It lowered my speed a little bit from the bamboo sword, but I have a shit ton of speed. So I was willing to lower that, because look at my attack speed, 130%. Plus, it's awesome. It makes a wom wom noise. I have a red lightsaber, and I can also use lightning. I'm literally a Sith Lord now. Awesome. Like, that's so freaking awesome. So those are the things I had done off camera, besides the making of the sword. Then, I know, a lot of stuff has happened. I'm very sorry. Those big crystals. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that one yet. Hold on. So, I did it. There was a side quest. There was a side quest that is this the right way? No. It's down this way. Hang on. There was a side quest that had to deal with the miners. Over here. This guy, his name is Rock, he gave me a quest, and he was basically just like, hey, you remember that guy that was, like, hey, that guy ran away from the poisonous cave? The guy who's afraid of mushrooms up there? He's like, that's not cool. Can you go let him know that we're dissatisfied with his... He was really professional sounding. He's like, we're dissatisfied with his quality of work, and we need to let him go. Something like that. So it sounded really professional and like awesome. And then Bag was just like, really? You're asking us to go fire some guy? And he's like, no. And then this guy, Rock, he was like, "Oh yeah, you're right. That's really awful. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry for that. And then Bag just interrupts him and is just like, "Are you kidding me? This is awesome. This is the best part of my day. Heck yeah, let's go fire the guy." So we had to go and search for the guy, which actually took me half a minute. And by half a minute, I mean a fair few minutes. But, you know, I'm not good at games. So we went, and we found this guy. Oh, I just sapped that guy. That was so cool. But we went and we found this guy. He was out in the front, hiding. Loading, loading, loading. He's out here, where this note is, and I'll explain that note in a minute. So he's out here, we talked to him, he's like, "Yeah, I'm not cut out for this kind of work anyway," and he sounded, like, really miserable, and he basically just fired himself. And even Bag was just like, "Wow, I feel bad for that guy." And he asked us to go find him his pickaxe, because the only reason he wanted to be a miner was because his dad was a miner, so if we could go get him his pickaxe, that would be awesome. So we went and we got his pickaxe, which was right outside of the entrance to the poisonous cave. Brought it back. There was this note with a shroomy bouncing around. And it's like, "Dear kid, right now a shroomy is jumping around near the mountain exit. It's the most fearsome beast I've ever seen. If you're reading this, I've been forced to run for my life. Could you please ask Rock to send me the pickaxe? Yours sincerely, Steve." So, we bring this back to Rock, and Rock is like, "I can't afford to send that back to him. You know, we don't have the funds to do that. So you can hold on to him for now. I guess if you see him, you could give it to him." And what was really good about the pickaxe, because Rock basically was like, "Yeah, it's really good for breaking stuff, not much good for fighting, but it's really good at breaking other stuff." And what was good about that is over here. Remember that cave part I was trying to get in with the really big crystals? That's what this was for. I knew there had to be an item. Actually, I didn't. I figured I just had to get really strong. But this, in fact, I'll even go a little bit into it. See, you could equip the pickaxe, and then watch this. Wow. Much quicker. Look at that. I'm not gonna go all the way through. It's just basically a loop, and up there is like, up near my like health bar and stuff, it's like right there is the end. And in there was a chest. And in that chest was I'm looking at my notes. Sorry. It's a hat. It was this mushroom hat, right here. It's a huge mushroom hat. It's a really big mushroom cap. You can put it on your head if you want to. Look like a mushroom? So that one was in the chest. And I believe that is everything. Hopefully. Presumably. If I have missed something, I do apologize, but again, I don't quite remember. But those were all the major things. I got the fishing trophy, I got the 2 chests I missed in the laser area, I did the side quests, and I was able to get the big crystal chest. So that is all the things that you have missed unintentionally. Hooray! Luckily, it wasn't anything majorly storyline. It was just something I, like, I'm gonna record something right now because this is a lot of cool stuff randomly happening all at once. And then it's like, yeah, okay. Fine, fair enough, okay. So now, I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't know what these see, I'm not really sure, because the question mark, this one is the archery quest line, I believe. So it's gotta be quests, but there's not that many people in here to get quests from. It says 10, which is insane. And this one, there's like 3 more. But I don't know what to do about that. But, I'm not really sure what to do with this episode now. I was like, I was like, I know I need to record something to explain all of what had happened, but, so, let's, I guess I could show you guys, since this is basically just side questy stuff anyway, I could actually go back to timing now, because I still don't know what to do with the rest of this. I haven't found any, oh wait, no, that wasn't everything. Notes betrayed me. I forgot to write something down. I did discover a new area, but it's, well, I'm not gonna be getting there for a very long time. It was this cave over here. I'm sorry that I'm all scatterbrainy, but, like, trying to remember how everything went and the order of things and stuff. But this area here, this area was previously unpowered, but now it's powered. So, then we go in here. Okay, so it didn't, When I turned it on, there was a note, basically, that popped up. And it was from Killen, which was the guy who traveled with Tani. And he basically had written down that this was an extremely advanced phasing course. And, you know, only for the super skilled and stuff. And if you have any complaints about its difficulty, please send it to Tani Hawk because my inbox is overflowing. So it's super difficult. And I went to try it. It's really difficult. So you gotta be, like, pixel perfect on these phases. I got past... Oop. This is just to get you back to the beginning. Ow. Damn it. I had gotten to the next area. That wasn't even close. I'd gotten to that faceplate you can see on the right over there. But I haven't gotten past that. Like, at all. Because it's really difficult. Oh, come on. My god. Yeah, you gotta be, like, pixel frickin' perfect. The goal of this area is you gotta rebound off of this one. And there you go. Like that. And then... I don't remember where I'm going. Oh, I stuttered. I think I was going here. Because there was a doorway... Wait, then how did I end up on the left one? I don't have the greatest... This is new. Okay. How did I end up there? So I didn't get here before. I'm in a different area. How did I do that? Oh! Okay, I remember, because it was a pain in the butt. This purple one, there's a gap in between these two blocks that are going back and forth. You gotta go down and hit it like at the exact right moment to rebound, and then hit it on the other reflector that's standing still. I wish I had my mouse that I could show you guys, but like you go down and then you go to the left and then you hit that plate. So that's where I'd went before. I didn't realize there was a door here. Wow. But yeah, needless to say, it is exceedingly difficult. And I will not be completing it anytime soon. Like, normally I like to show you guys puzzles, even if I'm bad at them. It's fast-forwarded. And, like, even with the stuff that I've been having to read out, I hate that I have to do that, but video got fucked up. You know, what can you do? But this area, it's gonna take me, like, literal, like, hours and hours. Because I'm not good. Also, those electricity bits, if you're in a phase thing while you go over an electricity bit, you turn into pixels and get back to the plate as if you had hit an obstacle. Which is great. You know, just fantastic. So, yeah, this is gonna take me a real long time. Oop, I clicked out the game by accident. Damn me. Okay, so yeah, but this is gonna take me a very long time. So, I more than likely will just be showing you guys the fruits of my labor with this, rather than spending hours upon hours and trying to edit it down into something halfway manageable, because I can already tell it's gonna take me a real long time. Like a real long time. Ow, oh wait. So yeah, we can go back to timing then, and just grind up for a little bit. I'm not gonna do like a full-on grinding session, obviously, but I feel like I don't want to end the episode here because it's really short. At the same time, I don't want to get into more story stuff because I hadn't planned on doing that for the last one. So it's like, okay, I'll just do that then. That's fine. There is only one area really left to grind, which I'm actually pretty proud of, which is this timing area. And then any enemies that we haven't found yet, obviously, but it's actually I'm really pleased with that I've managed to get all the cards of all the other previous enemies and stuff like that. It's taken a bit of doing, but I've gotten pretty lucky with some card spawns. Like that moss one in particular from this timing area is like, okay, that literally just popped up from like the first one. There's a ghost monkey up there. Hello, ghost monkey. So yeah, we'll just pop down into that grinding area we found. Hello, people. Don't mind me. Or maybe just right here. But yeah, because this area is so interesting. It always fascinates me when I come to a different area, and it's just like so vastly different from the other ones. But this one in particular, I really like. And the juxtaposition between present day and I keep guarding instead of attacking, but between the present day and the past. Oh, I still have my pickaxe. That's why. I forgot to unequip it. But yes, I am now a Sith Lord. Mwahaha! Feel me! Sweet. Huh. Okay, I guess that was it in this area. So let's go down to that little grindy area. And do a little bit of grinding. I hope I did remember everything. Because apparently I forgot to write down that whole frickin' area. Which is... There's a dude here. What? Hello? Who are you? How'd you get here? Archie. Hey, I found something in the old barracks basement. It's a fan. It seems magical. I'll give it to you for 30,000 gold. No, I don't have that much. Do I have that much? Okay, so that's something to work towards, I guess. I doubt he's going anywhere. I hope he's not going anywhere. Oh! Oh, I can just walk back now. Oh, that's handy. Yay! Also, I was recently editing one of the videos before, the one where I had to do this puzzle, and I took a long time on that one. It was literally staring me straight in the face for like that whole freaking episode. God. I'm not the best at puzzles. I don't think I'm the worst, but I don't think I'm anywhere near good. Again, though, like, my thoughts trail all over the place. So I'm just looking at this guy's sword, and it really does look like especially when it sticks in the ground like that. It's insane. Ow. God, these guys are tough. I don't know what all I need from these guys. Obviously, I just want to get all their drops and different stuff, but there is also, like, crafting recipes that I can get. Like, this purple drop comes from the worms. These sword pieces come from the wrath ghosts, so I do know I need those. But I don't know everything. This, I don't know what that is. Armor, I don't think I can make any others. Nope. This, I do know what it is. This comes from those guardians, because I was looking at the shapes and stuff of stuff I haven't yet seen or gotten dropped. So I do know what that is. But yeah, I was so excited when I found that frickin' red emitter matrix, because that sword was there like the beginning of the game. I literally squealed out loud, and I was like, I gotta make it now. I gotta record an episode now so I can make it and do the thing. And then I didn't record properly, so all that was useless. Oh well. What can you do? You'd think I'd be better at fighting the Echoes of Madness, because they're literally using sword attacks, but for some reason, I guess I don't really fight a lot of humanoid enemies. The last ones I fought were like the soldiers, and they were more like your typical soldiery guys. And then I fought things like the shrubbery before and all the poison areas, so they're fine. And the worms are kind of like the flowers that pop out of the ground, the hollow weeds. I don't know, I've never fought something like the Echoes of Madness before. Then the statues, what are the ancient guardians. I've never fought anything like them before either, or at least anything with their kind of attack pattern. So, it's been interesting. Familiar combined with completely new. I gotta learn all the tricks and trade. I think dashing is a good way to deal with these guys, though, but EP starts to then become a problem. EP's always a problem. I want to get more regen. One of these statue guys. These guys I don't really know how to deal with. I mean, I know to dodge and hit them, but I feel like I just don't do enough damage. And then I'm trying to get off hits and not paying attention, and one wrong move and I get smashed in the face. Ow. least the worms are relatively easy. I'm just rambling about the different things I'm noticing at the enemies. Like, this is kind of what I do when I grind as well. You guys probably saw in the last video. I tend to just kind of ramble on about things I notice, things I see. Information to put away for future and present use. Where's my... Okay, I'm back. My cat was deciding to play with the broom and dustpan leaning against my wall for some reason. Who knows? Hello, wormies. Welcome back. Yeah. I am taking a lot more damage, which is one reason why I want to get my defense up better. But I don't know. I'm thinking I might redistribute some points. Because I don't have a lot of armor that I really like that I could use. But with the enemies being as powerful as they are in this area, I'm taking some smacks, and I have a feeling that the next boss battle I come across is gonna kill me dead many a times. That's not what I wanted to get out of there. Shield I like. Shield is the best shield I have right now. Sadly. I found out what the shield special effect was when I was doing arena battles and stuff. When you do a perfect guard, it creates the little patch of mushrooms that make you blind, which is great. Which I might actually switch it back to this thing then. Actually, I'm gonna do that. Simply because with this as my shield, it makes me not want to use my shield, because then I just blind myself. It's really dumb. So I'm gonna use the... No, not that one. Oh, no, yeah, maybe that one. It doesn't have a special effect, but... Well... Yeah. Running low on defense. Let's see, that one's 11, and my magic attack plus 5, and this one's... Yeah, let's do this one. Let's do this one, because it ups my defense, and it ups my crit, and it lowers my attack and magic attack, so I don't have to worry about anything else being lowered. Okay. So yeah, I like that one. Okay. Alright. So I switched it out for that Imperial helmet then. Just because I need more defense in this area, because everything is a lot stronger than I am. But that's something I kind of like. Well, kinda. That's something I really like about this game is the difficulty spike is steep enough that it makes you want to grind, but it's not too steep that it feels impossible. Like, this is hard. Well, not hard, but it's challenging, but it's not overwhelmingly so. It feels fair. I like that. Like, you get some games where you have to grind, and then you get to that point where the difficulty spike is just freaking insane. And suddenly you have to go back to lower areas simply because you can't even deal with the enemies. But this one, you get to newer areas, you can deal with them, but they're tougher, and you can actually viably grind in the new areas without too much trouble, which is really nice. Again, I'm rambling on as I'm trying not to die to everything. I've also noticed I can't hit the guardians in the air, which sucks. But I guess that makes sense because I can't hit bees if they're in the air either. Can you stop hitting me? Oh god, I'm gonna die. I need to pay attention. I know my HP's critical. I like also that you have to break the statues to get like your EXP and stuff. Like once they die, they just kind of sit there and then you have to break them to get your loot. That's cool. They give me health. Also, their bits reform. Like, there is only one guardian statue in this area, and it's just the bits reforming. Which, again, is also cool. I just really like this game. I keep rambling on about different ways that I like this game, but, like, the design of the different enemies and stuff is really cool. I've never been one for grinding games in general, but this one just makes it enjoyable. Except for fucking Mountain Blue, because because fuck them. But I just really don't like fighting those types of enemies. Freaking poison and blinding and annoying chasing them down, but that's just the type of enemy it is. Again, it is nice for the variety, but it sucks because I hate that type of enemy. I do eventually want to play Diablo on this channel as well. I know that's like pretty different from the games I've been playing, but I actually really enjoy Diablo. I played it on console, Diablo 3, Reaper of Souls, but I really liked it to the point where for me, it doesn't sound like a lot for a lot of gamers out there, I guess, but for me, I have a max level character with 47 Paragon, I believe, and I also have a demon hunter because the max character I have is a monk, and then I have a demon hunter who's almost max level as well. And some other side characters I work on just for the hell of it when I want something a little lower. And I've raised the difficulty a bunch on like my monk character. I'm not in Torment yet, but I'm on Expert, I believe. Not quite Master. Which for me is insane because normally I run through a game once and then like either on easy or regular and then I don't play it again. Like, not because it's a bad game or anything, but it's like, I don't really care about all the extra secrets. Hey, I leveled up, yes. Okay, but I don't really care about all the extra secret stuff, and, like, even in games where it's just like, oh, you run through it multiple times to get better gear and stuff, I usually don't care about that, but for some reason, with Diablo, I just fell in love with it. I ended up playing it endlessly. So I really want to play that on the channel at some point, but the problem is, well, for right now, I got a bunch of games that I'm playing at the moment, but the main problem is, I don't know what I would do, because I've seen the story a lot, because I've run through it a lot. Oh my god, what the hell did I just get? Ooh. Worm teeth. The teeth of a thornworm. You can still see pieces of its last meal, and it's a crafting item. Lovely. So is it that thing for that shield? It is. I need 20 of them! Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die before I get that shield. Oh, but it looks really good. Oh, it's really good. Alright. Fine. Play your game. Fuck you. I'm gonna distribute this point as well. But, yeah, I don't know, because I've seen the story a lot of times. Like, a lot of times. Running through it in various different levels of difficulty. And I know a lot of other people who have watched the Diablo series know it. But at the same time, like, there's a lot of people who don't know Diablo at all. In any capacity. So, I'm wondering if I should run through it and actually like pay attention to the story and stuff, or should I run through it as normal? I'm thinking that I'm gonna do story. First of all, because I like storyline. In the games, that's usually important to me, is it has like a halfway decent storyline. I really like that. I might up this one simply because it's a passive, and it's really good. I'm gonna do that. Yes, I can new charge. So then, I'll do 1, 2. Because then I'll have 2 for this one, and then 1 for that one. Unless I get another one, then I'll have 2. But, yeah, I think I'm gonna do a story run-through of it. And then if people want to see more stuff from it after that, then I won't bother with the story, but I probably will, I probably will do story. I'm just worried that it'll drive people off. Not, because that's another thing, like, if I were just playing the game myself, I wouldn't care, like, I'd just do what I want to do, but I'm putting these for people to watch. So I want people to enjoy watching it, frankly. So, give me you guys' opinions in the comments on what do you think you'd want to see from a Diablo playthrough. Like, do you want to see story? Might do that. Do you want to see story? Do you just want to see a flat run through? Like, what? Also, it's gonna be interesting because I've never played it on PC. I know I can use a controller still, thank God, but I've never played it on PC, and it's gonna be very, very interesting because I know there are differences. I do want more defense though. I don't know. I don't know what I want. There's too many good things. It's like, it's cool that there's all these options, but now it's like there's too many options. I don't know what to get anymore. I might just go for basic defense though, because I'm taking a lot of heavy hits, but at the same time, I can always just redistribute the points. I don't know. Because, like, not only, you can redistribute all your points all at once, but you can also just refund regular points. So I'm gonna do this one for now, and if I decide to refund it later, I will. But again, I'm hurting for defense. Like, really bad. I still want to get those burning weapons, though, but how long has this gone on? Probably a while. Yeah, okay. So, that is gonna leave it for this episode. I'll probably cut some of that out where I was just silently doing stuff, because it went on a bit longer than I intended, and I rambled a bit, but hey, you know, I got to talking. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think about various things, and like, what do you think for a Diablo playthrough? What sort of things would you want to see from that? And also, I don't know, just let me know your general thoughts on sort of anything that's been talked about in this video. I don't really have anything specific other than the Diablo thing, but share your thoughts! Come ramble with me as we grind away. And I do, again, want to apologize for not having you guys being able to see that side quest and stuff, but I'm learning. I don't know. Do my best. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, let me know. If you didn't, let me know. If you got any tips or tricks or anything you want to see from me, comments down below. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!